Welcome back to Retirement Unplugged. That's so funny. Where we talk about what this retiree did all week, this past week, since my wife worries so much about what I do.
I don't worry. I don't worry. It's just like it amazes me. Like, what do you fill your day with for 8.5 hours until I get home?
Are you kidding me right now? Girl, I'm the busiest retiree you've ever met, right?
No,
Well, man, this past week, it's been fun filled. I mean, no, not really. Not really.
I was going to say it rained for
Dude,
5 days.
dude, it rained every day. I don't really like 3 or 4 days it rained.
Yeah, and it wasn't just sprinkle; it was downpours.
Exactly, man. It really it put a damper on my week on getting all my lists done.
Did you get did you get a little depressed?
Uh, I don't know. Depressed is probably not the word, probably, but it makes it rough to pry yourself up off of the couch, watching YouTube, right? Watching YouTube and get out of the house to go do something. It really does.
No, I bet.
I mean, don't get me wrong now. I didn't skip the gym. I went a little later than normal.
Well, you're not a quitter.
That's right, girl. I appreciate you pointing that out. I'm not a quitter. But no, you can't quit that. I sometimes think about it, but then I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I heard you say that some days you're just like, I just don't have it in me. I don't want to go. But then you said that that winds up being one of the best workouts are the days that you just feel like, I get there, I get in the parking lot, you're looking at the doors, and you're like, I really don't want to go in.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens. But enough of that. It's a rainy week. I didn't get to do a lot. Go to the gym, hang out. But now I tell you, when Friday rolled around, we got to do some stuff, right?
It was nice.
Somebody, I won't give any names, took another full day off. Did you take off on a Friday before?
I took off on a Friday and a Monday. So I could, yeah.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. You used to never get her to take. I'd say, hey, we're gonna go see, we're gonna go see President Trump. No, I can't take off. But now, all of a sudden, she can take off.
It's called FOMO.
What? What does that even mean?
Fear of missing out.
Oh, missing out at school?
One of my coworkers, she has it really bad. I won't mention any names, Anna, but she has it really bad. And it truly is. It's not your fear of missing out. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm not there. I don't get to be with everybody. It is literally the work you have to do when you go back from being out.
Huh.
It's a lot of catch up.
Okay.
So sometimes it's not even worth taking off.
See, yours is a little different than mine. Mine's Gimmo.
What is that?
Gimmo. Since I don't work anymore, I'm glad I'm missing out. All right.
That's good.
Yeah. I just came up with that one off the top of my head. I'm kind of witty like that sometimes, but no, I don't worry about missing out at all. But anyhow,
But yeah, I took off a full day. I was only going to take off half a day. And I decided, why not? I'll take off a whole day. But I had to go to the Birmingham Zoo to pick up our wristbands for our field trip this Friday.
that's exciting. I'm here to tell you what's funny is we got ready to leave Friday, and I'm loading up, I'm packing everything up, and she's in here him hauling around as normal. And she walked by the garage and she goes, "Oh, are we taking my car? Because I didn't have that bad boy packed up." And I said, "Yeah, I'm not driving in that Birmingham traffic. Not in my truck, anyways."
So I had to chauffeur Miss Daisy over here.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because, man, I hate driving in Birmingham, let alone going down to the zoo. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's total chaos.
There was cars parked there. I think they park them in the trees if they could. Their place was jam slam
It
packed.
all it always is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I do this every year with you.
And Fridays is one of the worst days to go there
Sure. Oh yeah, let's go on the worst day. But anyhow, we got the old armbands knocked out for the little childrens, and we went on down to the lake. And you know what? It was a pretty relaxing time.
Yeah, it was very nice. The weather turned out great.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, and Christine here dropped me off. You know, she said, "Hey, get her done. I'll be back." That's kind
I,
of well, that's kind of what we usually do, anyways. Huh?
I wish that's all I had to say was get her done and you'd do something.
Well,
It don't work.
negative.
Nobody's telling Thaddeus over here what to do.
As I always say, negative Ghost Rider. But we went down. She drops me off. I know she said get her done. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard when the window was rolling up. Anyways, dude, I did some cleaning while you were gone.
Yeah, you made it look good. And that was quick.
Yeah, man, that's where I work. I roll.
I mean, I was probably gone an hour and a half.
Jeez, that long?
Yeah. Because I have to drive,
Ain't that far?
And it was Walmart.
True. Oh, that's true.
It wasn't Publix this time.
That's no vacation. But while she was gone, man, I got the camper. I washed it. I scrubbed the whole camper. Dude, I cleaned up outside, mowed. I mowed the yard.
Did you eat?
Nope. Didn't bring, we didn't, wouldn't fit in your car. I tried to put it in the back seat. No, I'm just kidding.
You better
I'm
not.
gonna put that in there. That'll be for next time. But dude, we got her all done, spiffed up, and then that was on Friday afternoon, man. And we didn't have anything else to do after that. I mean, as far as work wise,
Yeah, we were done by 2:30. Like I got back.
I think you even cleaned up the inside of the camper.
Yeah, once I got back and unloaded the groceries, then I cleaned the inside of the camper.
We're roll tide ready.
Yeah.
Um, so Saturday, man, we went to the gym and cooked a big breakfast. Well, I watched somebody cook, and she did a fine job.
So while we're talking about cooking right now, let me just set the record straight real quick. There might be some fake news out there that y'all are seeing on his TikToks or YouTube shorts, things like that. He is not grilling. He is not cooking anything. This man has forgotten his culinary skills.
Okay, let me tell you why I view this whole thing. She likes to call it fake news. I used to cook. I got you roped in. It's a done deal. So there you go. That's right.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Sinker, there you go. Exactly. It's a done deal. It's sealed. But now I do clean up. I clean everything.
We're a good team. We are.
I clean it all up, clean the grill while you sitting over on the couch looking around at your book. I say, there you go.
I do love to read my books.
You know, it's called tag team,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So, anyways, it's partially fake news.
No, it's all fake because he only shows the food and says, "Look at my culinary skills," and he doesn't show him cleaning up. So all his friends out there that are seeing this, just know that once again, it is fake news.
Okay, whatever. But
Moving on.
we got to enjoy just sitting around. I mean, the weather turned out beautiful. I think Saturday morning it was cloudy. And then that afternoon, I'd say 1 o'clock, dude, it was no cloud in the sky. I mean, it's beautiful. Blue skies. It was great. 80 degrees. I don't know what it was. It was nice.
I got some good sun.
Yeah, man, it was nice. You know, that's, something I was thinking about the lake that we're on now, which I'll give a shout out to Logan Martin Lake, right? I really, really like that lake. You know, we can't talk about, I didn't do much this week, just to be real. But we've got some good stuff coming up.
That's right.
I mean, man, this summer's going to be action packed. I'm talking about.
I'm ready for it.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I mean, it's about to start, and not this weekend, but next weekend. It's about to start.
Yeah, I know. But Logan Martin Lake has a lot happening. So you mentioned not this weekend, but the next weekend, right?
Mother's Day weekend.
They're having a big, what do they call it?
Lake Fest.
Lake Fest. And that's over at the Pell City Park, right?
That's correct.
Dude, it's like boat show, food, vendors,
Bands.
yeah, music. And I think it's more than one band, right?
Oh yeah, because it starts on Friday at 2, and then it goes all day Saturday, and then it ends Sunday at 5.
Okay. Well, yeah, so a fun-filled weekend.
That's right. And I think Zane and Anna are coming down
Okay.
to spend Saturday and Sunday with me.
Okay. Wow.
And then we'll come back and go visit Granny
Mm,
Sunday.
mm.
Get ready, Patricia.
It's getting exciting.
But I'll tell you something that I read. One of the main sponsors is the Tiki Hut, is River's Edge Marina. Yeah. And that's one of the other places that we frequent often on this lake because there are so many amenities for us to do at this lake as opposed to the where we were 5 years ago. Um, where we were, what was the travel time just to go eat somewhere?
45 minutes either way. Let's just get some food.
Right. And now we have places, one of our favorite marinas is Poorhouse Marina. They have food trucks. They have the icy trucks for kids. Their store has all kinds of things where you can buy floats, any type of first aid, snacks, anything that you need. Fruit stand, vegetable stand, gas. I mean, it's got everything that you need.
Yeah. That's the one we use. We use that one every single time we get gas. Just it's so easy to get in and out of, and it's just a lot to offer. But man, that lake has got a lot of good stuff happening. I think probably what after Lake Fest, the next thing is
The Dam Palooza.
Dam Palooza. I always call it the Dam Tie Up. Dude, we went. We didn't go last year because of well the rain. So it's well, which we found out it was raining on our end of the lake, but it never even rained on that end of the lake. And now it's a 45-minute boat ride.
Casual boat ride. We're not like screaming to get there.
Right, right. That's just kind of cruising,
Right.
me singing, all the good stuff. But it's a great time. You go down, and 2 years ago, I bet there was no less. I'm saying no less than 200 boats.
I agree.
And I'm talking, man. The only thing is, you try to travel with some friends going down there in their boat while they're in their boat and you're in yours, so you'll have somebody that you know to tie up next to.
Right.
Dude, 2 years in a row, we tied up with some characters on one side of us and our friends were on the other side, which it's okay. It was pure entertainment.
Oh no. I wouldn't say entertaining. I would say that it got
What?
a little like I was worried that Sad
Okay.
might come undone.
I had to have a little quick come to Jesus with him. I threw that boy over in his own boat by his feet. But anyways, the damn tie up was great. I mean, other than that, the tie up was great, dude. There was music. I mean, people in the water, 200 plus boats, no crazy stuff going on. People having a great time. No shootings, no arrests, no.
No, and the Marine Police, the state trooper and Marine Police are on the water, and they actually come cruise by us. They'll hang out and then they'll leave. I mean, and we've done this this will be our 4th year, and we've only seen the Marine Police one time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's great. So that's one of the things we like about the lake, all that it has to offer. Then come July, they have a great fireworks show and then there's some other fireworks shows on the water. Man, it's a good time. Then you go down to River's Edge Marina, which you already mentioned, is one of the sponsors for Lake Fest. Man, it's a marina that puts in and out boats. You can get gas. They've got new boat slips.
Yeah, they're putting in 11 new slips.
Yeah, 11 new slips according to Book of Faces. So it's awesome, man. You can order food. They're upgrading all that stuff again. I mean, that place was just revamped last year.
Right. And one of the things that they said they were going to do is they're going to add another bar because one of them serves a little bit of everything and another one is just going to be specifically for frozen drinks. And then they're doing a kids bar where you can get virgin drinks and sodas and water and things like that. So you don't have to stand in line at the same bar. And then they were also adding a food kiosk because normally I would wait, between 20 and 30 minutes in line, and that's just to order. But now they're going to have food kiosk where you can go and actually put your food in like you would at Taco Bell or McDonald's, something like that. Just to make the wait time, you don't have to stand in line so long.
Right. And then next to that is the Tiki Hut, which is owned by River's Edge Marina.
Mm-hmm.
And two sides of that bar are open to the lake. And man, you can go up and get you some drinks. Sometimes they'll have music playing or bands playing. They have cornhole. They got a beach area for kids, swing sets. Man, they got it all.
They got a life-size beer pong.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
out there in the grass.
So I mean, you see all walks of life coming in and out of there.
That's right.
Just coming in off the water. I mean, I wear my Speedos up there and my tuxedo t-shirt, man, and I'm right at home.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? But and the first year we were there, remember how the dock was? Man, I stepped out of the dock, think I was gonna turn it over.
That's right.
It's all brand spanking new, man. It's beautiful and nice. It's awesome. And there are some other great restaurants on the water too.
That's right.
Other than that one, dude, there's even places you can go call in a pizza and pull up, and they bring it to your boat. That's what I'm talking.
Best service.
That's service with a smile.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Man. So yeah, that's kind of what we got coming up.
Well, and then Father's Day weekend, they do a poker run.
Oh yeah, yeah, we've done that.
Yep. Twice. Man,
that gets a little bit hot. If it's a hot day and you're trying to maneuver or you're waiting in line to get up to somebody's dock who's, part of the poker run, man, it can get hot. But you can win some prizes. I think our neighbor, they won a big bunch of alcohol or something.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Big bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just good times down there. So, yeah, that's some of the stuff we got looking forward to. I know I didn't have a busy week this past week, but we got some stuff done to get prepped for what's coming up.
That's right.
Summer and kind of be ready for those things. Man, it's just going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
Yeah. But, something I'm going to call you out on right quick.
Oh, no.
You get on to me about my Saquon hat.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've wore this hat and you've not said a word?
But I've noticed. But I've noticed.
I don't believe that.
I have.
You just noticed when you looked up at just now.
No, you've worn it about the past 3 videos. Have you not? 2?
This is the second.
Okay.
I wore it last time thinking, all right, she's going to make some comments. So I'm going to give a shout out to this. Man, this hat is awesome. It's a Delta waterfowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a buddy back home, Jay Riggsy. He hooked me up. I'm talking now. I'm serious. They had the banquet, and of course I couldn't go. All right, couldn't make it. And Jay Riggsy helped me pack some stuff, a couple backpacks with hats and some cups. Dude, I got a bad to the bone cup
that you drink out of every single day.
Yeah, it's orange with the Delta waterfowl symbol on it. Man, it's awesome. I sure appreciate that, Jay Riggs. He hooked me and Ethan up with all this merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a guy. So I thought I'd give him a quick shout out since he was thinking of me.
Yeah, and then you shared the wealth with Zane.
I did. I passed along some stuff.
Gave him a banded little pouch there. Backpack. It's little though. It doesn't look like a backpack.
It is. It's probably, you could use it as a number of things, like a extra blind bag or something to put something in. I don't know, but it's super nice, camo, banded. It's super nice, man. Super nice. So I appreciate those guys thinking of me. Riggs, he's always thinking of me. But I just want to give a quick shout out to him. Such a good dude. All right.
That's right.
And I also wanted to point out the fact you said nothing about my hat.
I like it.
And you're just noticing. So, what else we got going on?
Well, since you're giving shout outs, I'd like to give one to old Maddie.
Maddie. She's Maddie made, what do you call them?
Crimsonet.
Crimsonet again. That's down at the big University of Alabama.
She is a sophomore.
She made it again. I'm excited for her, excited for mom and dad, really excited for her dad. You're gonna have to work some more overtime to make all that happen.
And
That's what I tell him.
I teach with her mom, so I know how hard that she works and all the effort she puts into all this.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot.
Man, yeah, these kids, I mean, you think about it, man, whenever I was in school, I didn't do any homework. I mean, it probably shows now, but I didn't do homework. We didn't get a lot of homework.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We just really didn't.
right.
So you think about going to college today,
Mm.
balancing out all of the homework, all of the stuff that you have to do, and then being on some sort of a team.
And their regimen is got to be unbelievable. I can't imagine.
Yeah, probably practice every single.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be a part of the $1 Million Band like that, they're athletes.
Athletes.
They're athletes.
They're athletes.
They're athletes. They follow a regimen just like,
Yeah.
any other sport would.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
Man, that's a lot of time and effort.
it is.
We're proud for it.
That's right.
We're proud for it. So, anyways, but that's kind of what we've got coming up.
Yeah.
I've done some things around the house last couple of days. We'll talk about next time because, this rain really put a damper on things. But hey, more to come, exciting times to happen. All that good stuff.
That's
All
right.
right? Did we leave anything out?
I don't think so.
Man, we talked about all kinds of stuff. We didn't talk about all of our other travel plans. I think we talked about them last time.
Yeah. We've got a lot going on.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sitting here thinking about it right now. I mentioned all the things that happened at the lake,
Hmm.
and then thinking about all of the other travel things that we've got going on. I don't know. We're gonna make it through the summer.
Well, and the thing is, it's like I had said earlier, you're available now. It's not like we have to schedule around your work schedule. And so we've got more than just a couple days or 3 days here and 4 days here. We actually can have weeks,
Yeah. Well, the problem is, well, maybe not a problem, but you keep using this term available. Available.
You're available to me.
See, that's the exact issue that I have right here. You think that I'm only available to you.
He brought me a T-bomb the other day without me asking.
That's right. So availability doesn't mean that does it all. You need to write that down. Right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I need to write that one down.
Okay. All righty. Well, we're going to get off of here. No, it wasn't a lot of exciting stuff this week, but I was still excited to be on the right side of the grass doing good things for myself as a retiree. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
She likes to do that.
We need comments.
Yeah. I just think you like to do that back from your hitchhiking days or something. I don't know what you're doing over there.
No.
But anyways, we're going to get off here. Peace out. Appreciate everybody listening, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, and we'll have some more good stuff for you folks next week. How about that?
Toodles.
Later.